On November 23, 2013, Roger Clyne invited us to a VIP tasting of his Mexican moonshine tequila before a concert at Billy's Ice House in New Braunfels, Texas. When we arrived, we were given true rock star treatment with a private tasting and interview in the Roger Clyne and the Peacemakers tour bus.
And I was like, this is going to hurt, but I wanted to be a man, you know? And so I took it and I sipped it out of the bottle, and it was delightful. It wasn't liquid fire, and it wasn't painful.
Even in the warmth.
Even in the warmth. And I said, what is that? And they're like, it's tequila. That's cool. Wow. That was the first time I tasted it, and then started looking for it when I got almost drinking age and I got my fake ID, right? And I was in college, but all we could find, of course, was, well, my father would sometimes get some bacanuras from the region.
Oh, yeah.
And some really good stuff. But never could I find a good tequila when I was in college. And so I had the typical bad tequila experience where you're drinking a mixto and you're getting sick every time, and then you swear it off. But it's sort of a spirit that's part of my ranching heritage, and it's part of the Southwest. Anyway, I'd almost sworn it off, and then I went to Ensenada to do an ethnography, an exchange program down there. And I chose, that's a study of living cultures, and I chose to follow mariachis around, which was really fun. So I was into music and the Mexican culture.
Yeah.
And I was asking about the folklore behind the songs and the lyrics and the double entendres and all that stuff. And I was really just basically the white kid who couldn't really speak Spanish very well, who was trying to get answers out of these guys by giving them cigarettes, you know. And they were letting me follow them around on the Malecon. And after about 2 weeks, I was sort of integrating, you know, and I could speak enough to get myself in trouble. And we were going out about every night, and we took a break at this auto parts store in the lot out behind. And this one night, finally the bottle, as it came around, didn't pass me by. And a guy who was playing the bass, Mickey Theron, actually hands me the bottle, and it had no label, and it just had a cork in it. And I went, okay, you know, I gotta be a man. And I knew it was gonna be tequila, but I thought it would just be just the mixed up junk that we'd all been getting north of the border. And I took a swig off it, and there it was. It was that bright, wonderful, elegant, lyrical taste. Man, where did you get that? Like, I got a cousin, you know.
Yeah,
where?
it's a family.
Everybody's got a cousin. Everybody's going, what is it? And he goes, it's tequila. And I said, no, how come we can't get this, you know, in songs or papas and beer or north of the border? He goes, we don't sell you guys the good stuff.
Yeah.
And that's where I knew it was out there. I just had to keep looking. And that's where I knew that it wasn't like back when I was 13 or 14 and I had my first taste, that it wasn't a dream, or I hadn't sort of
imagined it.
Yeah, right.
Romanticized it.
It's awesome. It's an awesome spirit, and everything that it symbolizes is so cool, and it's so congruent with our area and my lifestyle, and music, and so it began my quest for the good stuff, and finally we found La Fabrica, and here we are.